Give it up for Luke and Sarah. We like them. They're our new card holders. We've got Luke, everyone here. Miss Fowl, who replaced Russell, she's on board. Right, good. Where's Rich? Rich has fucked off. Yes. Right, let's crack on. Maximilian Poole is the first act on, 6 in this last section. Give it up, ladies and gents, for Maximilian Poole!
Evening. Not from Manchester, so I had a bit of time to kill before the gig. I saw a sign in the town that said, watch batteries fitted here, so I went in, but it was pretty boring. We've heard a bit about the election earlier on, Brexit. I felt very passionately about the last election. Did everyone vote? The last election, yeah? I felt very passionately that people weren't using their vote because I noticed at the election prior to the last one, the amount of people that didn't vote was actually greater than the amount of votes the winning party got. So I wanted people to vote, so I went out in the streets and I was there saying, are you on the register? I'm on the register. Are you on the register? Are you on the register? I'm on the register. There did seem to be a little bit of confusion about which register I was actually on. To be fair, it wasn't the best idea to campaign near a primary school. I do tend to make these sort of mistakes, so it's like the time I opened my own mobile child's hairdressers, bought a van and everything. 3 weeks, no customers, so I had to close down Max's child grooming. I just had a load of confused middle-aged men turn up, you know. What can you say? The heart wants what the heart wants. Mixed response. Yeah, so you can probably see I need to lose a bit of weight at the moment. I'm currently rocking 16 stone of love and 2 stone of hate. But I noticed that there was a new health food supermarket opened up where I lived. And so I went in and I thought, this is brilliant. It's like wine, beer, cream, cheese, cake, everything. So I ate there for a week, put on another stone. And that is the last time that I shop at that Sainsbury's low-cal place, low-cal my arse. I'll say it's the last time I shop there. I'm actually not allowed back in because I took one of their courgettes and I drew a little pair of sunglasses on it and I put it in the fridge. And apparently that's not allowed, but I thought it looked as cool as a cucumber. So, as I said, I'm not from Manchester. I actually live in a place called Shrewsbury. Or if you're from Shrewsbury, if you're from Shrewsbury, exactly. It's a bit posher than what I'm sort of used to. I noticed there's a certain way that men my age, which is 29 and a half decade and 32 months, there's a certain way that men my age dress, and they have like tweed jacket, nice shirt, nice trousers, designer shoes. So as you can see, I'm the fashion equivalent of Netto in Shrewsbury. I'm not kidding, people spit at me in Lidl. That, of course, was a lie. There is no Lidl in Shrewsbury. Yeah, but since I've been living in Shrewsbury, there is something that I'm not proud of that I've started to do, and that is I've started to shop at Waitrose. You fall into it. You don't know, it just happens one day. You need something that you can't get at Tesco. In my case, it was chorizo. That's how you say it, they told me. Because I was making a chorizo and fried egg sandwich, mixed culture there. So I went in, and then before you know it, you're popping in for stuff. You don't even notice that the offers on offers, and you find yourself in there going, oh look, here, pizza, mutton and dolphin, £7.50, down from £9. We'll get 2, shall we? So, you have to pay for all this. I'm a teacher. We have teachers over here, Yeah, teaching. I teach, but I don't teach at high school or primary school. I teach online. I teach English to foreigners, people who can't speak English properly, so Americans, Australians. And there's a couple of advantages to teaching online. The first thing is that you can get up just before a lesson. The second thing is that you can wear what you want. Now, I didn't understand this at the beginning. So at the beginning I was there in sort of full suit, tie, shoes for some reason, just on Skype. A couple of weeks in, I relaxed a bit, open collar shirt, jeans. Been doing it about 3 years now. Generally wear a vest, occasionally underwear as well. Yeah, but it's a quiet time. July, August is a quiet time for me, teaching online. So I work at a summer school, And we get kids from all around the world who come in and study. I don't have any problem with any nationality apart from one. And it's just because I can't pronounce their names, and that's the Chinese students. So what they do to make it easier for us is they all pick English names before they arrive. There's a twofold problem with this. It's because where they pick their names from, they either pick them from the big book of old people's names, or they take them from films, literally direct from films. So it's quite hard to actually say that Keith isn't the best name for a 6-year-old Chinese girl.
Maximilian Poole, ladies and gents.